this beach, and I hope that you guys had an amazing week. And we're back again in Skyrim. Oh my gosh, I'm floating. But today I'm gonna try and experiment with a no camera video. I feel like I might be able to do a little bit more binaural stuff without camera because I don't get as embarrassed. But I hope you guys enjoy. And today I think we're gonna pick up where we left off, and we're gonna go to the Jarl of Whiterun. So this is the next thing that's on our list right now. I have no idea what time it is outside. Hopefully it's not the middle of the night. And yeah, we'll just take a stroll. I'm pretty sure that we were told that it was this way.
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
Cassia? What on earth? Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. That was super, super unexpected.
I'm right behind you.
I think this is one of the mods that I've added, the Forgotten Ruins. I'm curious as to where this is. Hold on, let's have a look and see. Where in the map is this quest? It's right here, near Markarth. Okay, wow, that is so far away from where we are right now. I guess we'll get around to that eventually, but that's really cool. Yeah, so like I said, I've added some new interesting mods. I have no idea what they are, what some of them are, so it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. Okay, now when we go to
I'm right behind you.
I think we're gonna let Vindal go.
I'll head back home if you need me.
It's been a good run with Vindal right now, but I feel like this part of the journey I want to do by myself, you know, and who knows, in Whiterun we might be able to find better followers, people that might be, I don't know, maybe don't shoot us in the eye like Vindal did. So that's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What on earth? The animals are acting so weird today. Wow, it jumped straight in the water. Okay. Alright, gosh, guys, I'm so excited to be back in Skyrim. I had to take a little bit of a break last week, so it feels really, really good to be back in the game again. And I've been thinking a lot about the next Elder Scrolls game. I don't know why I'm getting so excited about it now. There isn't a release date yet, but maybe if you guys are watching this someday in the future, the game will actually be out, and hopefully it will be amazing. We'll see. Okay, so I think Whiterun, I think we'll just follow the road like this, and then we'll end up in the town, and I'm gonna try and talk to everybody along the way. That's scary. Do we need to go and track him down? I don't know if he's gonna leave us alone. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, it's almost dead. Good lord. I feel like the animals running away like this is really, really scary, because a lot of times I don't know where they're at, you know. Okay, I got one of them down. I think his buddy's over there somewhere. God, it's so dramatic. I've barely started the video and already stuff is happening. Okay, let's remember to save. There's another wolf down here somewhere. Hopefully he's not gonna be a problem. You know, when I finished playing Skyrim for the first time, I really, really wished it was real. But I do this with every good movie or book that I see, especially stuff like Harry Potter. I kind of get way too lost in the story. I start daydreaming about what would happen if I actually lived in the game. This is very nerdy. I'll stop talking now. It's beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's just keep going. I want to know where that bridge goes, so we can probably go and check out this sign over here. See, look how huge this mountain is. Holy crap. Oh, there's another one over there. What on earth? Get out of here. They're everywhere. I hope the townspeople appreciate what I'm doing for them. Okay, so Winterhold is that way. Iverstead, Windhelm, and Riften. And then Solitude and Whiterun is on the left-hand side. Interesting. Okay. I guess let's just follow the road. We'll see where it takes us. Haunting Broom Meadery. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going down the path. I'm gonna try not to get too distracted, but you know, when you play Skyrim, distraction is just what happens. You can't avoid it, and it's the beauty of the game, you know. Is that? Oh my god, it's a giant! Oh no. Did I kill it?
Run off.
Oh my god. Hello. Pelagio Farm. Who are you?
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
Who's in charge around here?
The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skior, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas.
Why are they standing
Kodlak
behind
advises
each
them,
other?
but he doesn't really give orders.
Who are the companions?
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, sister. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
Why did you join the companions?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skior fighting off the 101 Orc berserkers? Skior says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Oh, that sounds fun. Hold on.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister.
Who is that? It's Ayla in the background. What is happening over here? This is really weird and creepy. Why are they standing in a line like this? Okay, what is a shield, sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join
Not for
you?
me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Okay. Wait, don't go. Hold on. I need to talk to the sexy man. Hold on.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
So, Farkas and I have a relationship. So when I first played Skyrim, he's the guy that I married. So maybe we'll end up together again. I don't know. We'll see. But I have a very soft spot in my heart for this man. So, where do you stand on the war?
Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
He's so sweet. Who are the companions?
The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other.
That sounds very interesting. Why did you join them?
Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us.
I don't know why he makes me smile, but he does. Can I join too?
Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Okay, good luck. I get it.
All right then.
See you later, homie. I don't know, so I don't really know who I'm gonna end up with this time around. I haven't made up my mind, but you know, we have lots of time to decide. So yeah, pretty much have all the time in the world. Hold on, I really wanted to speak to Ayla if we can. There's a lot of places to explore here, but I think I'm just gonna head straight for the town. I think Whiterun is this way. Okay, who are you?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Oh, this is the guy that he takes you anywhere you want to go. He will take you to any of the big areas in the map for a fee.
Just north by the Glorious farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
What? What on earth is happening here?
Sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgard. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. Not now jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skullvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
I feel like such a creep standing here. Hold on, what was that?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Sounds like you have a grudge.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Why did they reject you?
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Oh, okay, hold on, let's see. So you think that you can take me on?
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Crap, I didn't save, but we gotta answer the challenge, right?
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying.
Can I do
Let's
this?
go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh crap! Why is everybody standing in my way?
That it? That your best?
Wow.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Are you okay?
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
I feel so bad. I think I've heard that 100 gold.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
She looks so unsteady right now. Okay.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
She looked super derpy for a second there. Okay, hold on. I want to talk to the guy that she was speaking to. Was it him?
Need something?
How old are your horses?
None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsigurd, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
I don't think
Ride strong.
I'm gonna buy a horse just yet. In most games like this, I find that I never really ride the horses because I really enjoy just wandering around the roads myself and climbing up things and stuff. So that's just more fun for me personally. But if we do end up with horses over time, well then of course I'll use them, but I don't want to waste my money on them, you know. strange. I don't remember seeing anybody. But yeah, I mean, this is the beauty of Skyrim. You will just pick up random quests everywhere you go. Okay, so let's just keep going. It's a shame I never got a chance to talk to Ayel. Oh, she's here. Speak of the devil.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
I was just thinking about her. She's so pretty. Where do you stand on the war?
Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever.
Okay, let's get her opinion on who the companions are.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Why did you join them?
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
Can I join?
We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
Oh my gosh, I love that insult, milk drinker.
I'll take my leave then.
I took to calling a lot of people milk drinkers for a while after I played Skyrim. Okay.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Okay, so we have a couple of different options here. You can intimidate them, bribe them, or try to persuade them with words. I always try to use this option because it tends to level up your speech if you do that successfully. Okay, I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, God, that was lucky. Yeah, she relieved me. Sometimes that doesn't work, and then you can end up in trouble if you try to do that. So, I would say just try to save often if you are playing this, because that's honestly the best tip I can give anyone who plays
Say
Skyrim.
Helgen got
We'll
hit by
pay
a
whatever
dragon.
it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I feel like such a creep, always just talking to people.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Greymane or Battleborn? What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Because he says Battleborn. Let's just pick Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on
Why,
you.
thank you.
Seeing you around.
Hold on.
Hello, friend.
I'm not done talking to you.
Good to see you again.
Oh, okay. He doesn't want to say anything else to me. I saw a lady. Hold on. I think that
What are you doing that for?
she's the weaponsmith
Got
here.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
I can't wait to join the companions.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, thank you. Alright, let's go check inside the shop and we'll see.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Are you the lady's husband?
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place.
Who forges your arms and armor?
Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens.
Oh.
It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Who's in charge here?
That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager, what with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgruf's a tough old Nord. He can handle it.
Okay, he's a Nord.
Good
I see.
doing business with you.
Oh my god, you're inside here. I'm not used to seeing them all wander around like this. It's really weird. And again, I think this is one of the mods.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Who are you?
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Where did you learn to play?
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing,
You look
poetry.
like someone who knows how
I
to
studied
wield
there
a weapon.
myself.
Well,
Had to
you've
leave
come to
over
the
a
right place.
misunderstanding with a head mistress.
Oh, wow.
More a misunderstanding with her husband.
That sounds R-rated. Oh, we got a new quest. Interesting.
I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet, but I'm working on that. One sweet lady at a time.
Oh, he's one of those guys. This is so cool. I love the fact
Got
that
arms
this
and armor
mod
of all kinds.
makes the people, the NPCs, walk around, which is way more normal than what it's like normally in vanilla Skyrim, where everybody stays in the place that they work, for example. So this is actually super interesting. Let's go check out, I guess, this building. We'll just try and speak to all the townspeople first if we can. Oh, this is the barracks. I don't know if we should be here.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say. Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it looks so cozy.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Okay, I'm out of here. That was very rude. Wow. I didn't realize the barracks were right here. Okay, so what building is this? Drunken Huntsman. Okay. This looks like it's the inn.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Need something?
Ah, hello, my
Talk to my
Khajiit
brother,
friend.
Elrond.
In the market for some hunting supplies?
Why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer.
What?
He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump.
Oh my god.
After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Wow. That is an amazing name for something. Did he really get an arrow shot in his butt? Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your business.
So are you the brother?
You hunt. The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game. What can I do for you?
Okay,
It's
I
been
guess
2
he
months
doesn't really
and no
want to
word
talk.
from father.
Don't worry, brother. I'm sure he's fine. We've waited longer before receiving a letter.
Might be worth riding out to Solitude. See if a messenger ship's come in.
If it'll put your mind at ease, then I agree. But not now, all right? We need the business from the stand.
I wonder what's happening over here. Okay, alright, that was interesting. So that is run by two guys, two brothers, in fact. And then we have, I guess, another inn further into town. Who is this? Okay, this is an actual house, so we have to be careful. I don't want to get myself into trouble by picking a lock or something when I don't
Welcome
need
to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Are you the merchant?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Wow, what an amazing stand-up guy. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on, On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices.
See, this is just him justifying.
All that matters
his
is that
bad
I have
prices.
what you need, and it's worth every septum.
What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power
I
struggles.
feel like he's being sarcastic.
But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Okay.
Do come back.
That was so rude.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Okay. Lilith.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
Wow, why is everybody so mad?
There's a rift here in Skyrim, and can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
So I guess that's the fight between the Grey Mains and the Battleborns.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives, I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead.
Oh my gosh.
He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
What on earth is going on?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How do you know that they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Wow, what an intriguing story. Okay, so we got another new quest. I think it's getting very late. Okay, 7 p.m. So I'm assuming everybody is probably heading home. I think. Oh my god, I don't want to steal anything. Let's not do that. I guess let's just keep going this way. Hold on, I forgot to check. I forgot to check these two buildings. This is Arcadia's Cauldron. Sounds like a potion shop.
Potions and alchemy reagents.
That's awesome. Again, all the buildings are super cozy looking.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
The rattles. Oh wow. Do I really look that sick?
I have several elixirs for sale.
So you're a healer.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Do you ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Wow, okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Everybody's so testy in this town. But I guess we'll find out more about the history as we play, right? Okay, let's go check out. Oh, this is the bannered mare. Cool. Okay, let's go in here. We definitely have some people to talk to here.
Please.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Good to see you.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
Right then. Now. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
This is my way of
But
dancing.
then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high
Don't
time
even
that you
think
lie
about
down
it."
and bleed." So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Thank you, good patrons of the bannered mare. Thank you.
I don't know if anybody asked for that song, but okay. Oh, this is Lilith.
What are you doing that for?
I think, oh my god, I'm making such a mess here. Hold on, let's try and speak to everybody here. Let's just save for a second. Who are you?
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
This is the guy that I had seen earlier. Oh, in Arcadia. Oh my god, how did you get here so quickly?
You want another one of those?
I was just speaking to her. This is amazing that everybody's here. That's so awesome. Wait, this lady's new.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
What? Are you talking about this guy? Is someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is
Oh my
begging
gosh.
for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
Oh, he's right behind you. He can hear you. What if I talk to him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
You get a lot of attention from men.
You've got no idea.
This
Half
is
the
a
men in
local favorite
Whiterun
and
have proposed to
one
me.
of the first songs I ever
Some
learned.
were even single.
Ragnar the Red.
They'll never
There
understand.
once was a hero
No
named
amount
Ragnar
of
the Red
flowers
who
or
came
honeyed
riding to
words are
Whiterun
going to
from
change
old
my mind.
Rorikstead.
Right now,
And the
all
braggart
that
did
matters
swagger
is my
and
daughter
brandish his
Mila.
blade as he
No
told of
man's
bold
going to get
battles and
between
gold
me and
he
my
had
little girl.
made.
Oh, that's quite cute.
All right then.
Then he went quiet, did
This is very
Ragnar the Red,
awkward
when he met the shield
conversation.
maiden Matilda, who
She
said,
is being rude about this guy who's right
"Oh,
there.
you talk and you lie and
But
you
I
drink
suppose he's
all our
too
mead.
busy
Now I
singing,
think
he's
it's
not
high
gonna
time
hear.
that you lie down and bleed."
Okay,
I'm a
that's
bard
enough.
by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
You need to leave her alone. You need to leave Carlotta alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't.
Oh my god. She's right there. She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Oh no, it's not working. I mean, we can brawl, but maybe we can pay him. I don't want to fight in front of all these nice people.
Bribing me? Well, a bard does need to eat. On my ancestors' honor, I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again.
Okay, fine. Thank
It's the
you.
leaving that's hardest, I know.
Carlotta, I sorted it out. He's not gonna bother you anymore.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
I hope she appreciates what I've done.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Oh, thank you. Wow,
Take care of yourself.
that was a lot of gold too. That more than made up for the fact that I had to pay to get him to stop. Oh, it's so cozy in here. Let's talk to. Hold up.
I enjoy this work well enough,
Looks
but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Have you heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
I don't think I've seen a tree yet. Have you heard any other rumors?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
That's amazing.
companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Okay, so we're gonna learn more about magic.
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Oh my gosh, yes, we have to speak to Farengar.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Okay, who have we not talked to? It's so strange seeing everybody here. It's very weird, but everybody seems to be pretty civil.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Are you looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
I can help you.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah. These Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by.
That feels bad.
A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Oh.
Farewell.
It's very strange. I forget sometimes that I'm playing as a Khajiit, you know. Olfina, have I talked to you already?
What can I do for you?
I think I did. Wasn't there? Yes, there was a lady I didn't speak to.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry?
She's pretty. Oh, I can buy stuff from her. You know, I'm good.
Now please, no more questions.
I didn't ask any questions. Okay, I think we are good here. Now this is the back storage room, so I think we can leave. Okay. Now I'm gonna try and find people that we have not spoken to already. John Battleborn.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Did I talk to you already? Many people look the same. I seek my fortune. I'm here to help any way I can, which is true.
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
Let's ask him some questions. You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymaids. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Is there any place I can find work?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvasker. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
Where can I get a drink?
Ah, the most important question of all.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
God, I love milk drinker. It's the best insult of all time. Okay, so let's just keep going forward.
corpse from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison.
This guy's really mean.
I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, old friend. What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside, you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn. Old friend,
so much anger.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Wait.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey Mains.
What was that argument all about?
Just one more thing the Grey Mains want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah!
He was arguing with the other lady earlier, too. Tell me about the Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
What about the Grey Main?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Everybody hates each other. Why is this feud even a thing?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
Wow.
Watch yourself out there.
He doesn't seem like a very nice person at all. My gosh, it's so beautiful. I wonder if this is the tree that lady in the inn was talking about. It must be, right? There's lavender and everything around here. I guess it's quite late right now, so I'm assuming that a lot of people are actually in bed right now. So, alright, let's just keep going right up to the gates of Dragon's Reach. This is where the Jarl lives. Now, there is a building over there, a very interesting looking building. And this is your Vasker. I think this is where the companions live, so we will go there and check it out very soon. But I think for right now, we need to go and investigate Dragon's Reach and actually speak to the Jarl. Oh my gosh, what a